Class 11 Physics, example 1.15. Obtain an expression for the time period t of a simple pendulum. The time period t depends on mass m of the bob, length L of the pendulum, and acceleration due to gravity g at the place where the pendulum is suspended. Take the constant k as 2 pi, k is equal to 2 pi. So from the question, we know that the time period is directly proportional to mass power A. We don't know the A, we have to find out. Length L of the pendulum, so L power B, this also we have to find out. And finally, acceleration due to gravity, that is G power C. So T is equal to remove the proportionality, we introduce K by equating T equal to K times M power A, L power B, G power C. Here K is a dimensionless constant. It's a constant, it does not have any dimension. So when you do dimensional analysis, you can ignore K. So left hand side we have time. Okay. Left hand side we have time t power 1, mass m power a, L power b, and then we have acceleration due to gravity. That is acceleration, which is L t power minus 2. This is dimensional value of acceleration whole power c. So we know that acceleration is dv by dt, velocity is ds by dt, this v is ds by dt, therefore acceleration can be written as ds by dt square. S is nothing but distance, which is length, time square t power 2. Therefore, the dimensional value of acceleration will become L t power minus 2. So that's what is written here. Here we have t power 1. That means we can write it as m power 0, L power 0. M power 0 is 1, L power 0 is also 1. So 1 into 1 is 1, 1 multiplied by t power 1 is also t power 1. So the left hand side value is unaltered. Right hand side, if you see m power a as it is, here we have L power b. Here also we have L, so bring this C, so L power C. So base is equal, so powers can be written as B plus C. So L power B plus C. And then for time, minus 2 into C is minus 2C. That's how we are getting. Now both the sides are equal, therefore we can equate. A value has to be 0, B plus C value has to be 0, and minus 2C value has to be 1. Okay. Now, minus 2c, therefore c is equal to what? C is equal to minus 1 by 2. You substitute this value here. So, b minus 1 by 2 equal to 0, b is equal to 1 by 2. Now, we already know that in the initial equation, t is equal to k times m power 0, L power 1 by 2 of G power minus of, that is M power A, L power B, and G power C. Just you substitute these values. M power A value is 0, B value is of, and C value is minus of. Just you are substituting. M power 0 is 1. 1 multiplied by anything is the same value. L power of, you bring this to the denominator, so G power minus half will become G power plus half. So L power half means square root of L. G power half means square root of G. You can write it as a single square root of L by G. You can write it like this. So T is equal to K into square root of L by G. Now in the question itself, K value is given, it's a constant which is 2 pi. Therefore, T is equal to 2 pi square root of L by G. That's the answer for this problem. Thank you.